Good morning, everyone. It's another day of rebounding. Is that Sheila who just popped on? Who's out there? Say hi. Say hi in the chat. I want to know who's out there. Somebody, one person just popped on. So guess what? It's day 165. Yes, it is. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. Is that you? Great to see you. Welcome, Debbie. Thank you for your lovely quote. I turned that into a graphic, and I know you saw it on YouTube. I posted it around on my different social media. Thank you for being inspired and letting me know it. So, day 165, guys. What? Yes. And I'm always doing something different. Today, I'm going to do something different in the end. But you know what I titled this video today? Because I'm always trying to be creative with different titles. And this title is How to Get Rid of Varicose Veins. And the reason I'm saying that is because according to Barbara O'Neill, who we love Barbara, she says that varicose veins are the accumulation of the blood capillaries in the body, the capillaries in the body, and it pools inside the leg and it creates veins that protrude out of your skin. And here's the secret, you want to know how to get rid of them? It's right here. It's this little rebounder. And I'm about to demonstrate for you just how easy it is, no matter if you're challenged with mobility like I was or have balance issues. There's bars and stability bars and all kinds of things that you can create this apparatus to work for you. So I'm going to get hopping, which I do every day, and we're going to do a 10-minute mini health bounce, and we're going to show you just how easy it is. And if you do this, you're creating circulation in your legs, and that can push the flow of those capillaries that are getting stuck and move them out. That's what they say. So why not try? It doesn't hurt to try, does it? All right, let me get my timers going. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. All right, she did it on the first try. Yay! Good job, Alexa. Alexa, good job. She said, I've never done that before. And she said, thanks. You just made me feel more unique than a unicorn. Oh, I'm so proud of her. She got it on the first try. Okay, so I have a story to tell, as I always often do. Last night, Joy and I did our usual. We went to bed, and then I think she woke up around midnight, and she wanted to go outside to go potty. So I let her out, and then we went back to bed. Alexa, Alexa, stop. All right. So now we're into our 4 minutes. That was the 1-minute mark. If that's all you're going to do, it's better than doing nothing, just even to do 1 minute. So then we went back to sleep, and she kind of woke up around 2 o'clock, and I was like, okay, we're going to go out again. So, like, I'm not getting this long, deep sleep, you know. But the beauty and the thing here's one thing I'm grateful for is when I wake up, I just go right back to sleep. I don't have a problem going back to sleep. Thank God. Thank God my nervous system is so calm and relaxed that I can just go back to sleep. So she woke up a second time at 2, and, you know, we went out the back door. We go out here, the back door, and she goes to potty, and then she comes, scratches the door, and comes back in. And we went to sleep. Okay, this is at 2:00 a.m. Okay, I'm walking my dog this morning, and the neighbors are talking about the tornado that hit about 14 miles west of me in Katy, Texas. It was a, what is it called, an EF1 or an F1 tornado, and it touched down, and it affected some businesses, and then it went into a neighborhood, and they said by the time it kind of went into the neighborhood, the winds had gotten to like 60 and 70. They weren't at 90 miles an hour anymore. And so a couple of homes had some tree damage, but trees falling on roofs and things like that. But no, from what I understand, there was no real, like, houses weren't torn up and stuff like that, like you see in Kansas and Oklahoma. So apparently my neighbors were saying how loud it was at 3 a.m. and how everything sounded crazy and boom and pow and electricity and da da da. And I was like, what? I enjoyed, I didn't hear anything. And so I was just thinking about how grateful I am. Number one, that she's deaf, and now that she's old and she cannot hear the thunder and the lightning and the big scary sounds outside, because she freaked out in the past when she was younger and we had big storms. She would just try to crawl under the bed, but she couldn't get under the bed because the bed was too low. But I was just grateful that I slept through the whole thing and I didn't hear any rain or wind or anything. Like, I didn't even know it happened. I didn't know that there was any kind of mischief going on. And I can't believe that I was that deep of a sleep, just having gotten up at 2 a.m. an hour before in the middle of my sleep, and I was still able to sleep through that big crazy storm. So that's one of the things that I'm grateful for, and I could use that one during our gratitude meditation time. In a few seconds, that alarm's going to go off, and we're going to go silent for 1 minute, and we're going to think about one thing that you're grateful for today to help raise your vibration to be a more conscious vibration of joy in your life. Okay, here we go. There's that 5-minute timer. Alexa, add 5 minutes. Alexa, add a 1-minute timer. Okay, Alexa, stop. So our 1 minute of gratitude meditation has passed. And if you feel inspired to share what you're grateful for, share it in the chat. I'll share it live here. I was just thinking about how quickly life can change, how you can just go to sleep one night and the next day you wake up to, or the night you wake up to a freight train sound and a tornado blowing your roof off. And I'm just grateful for the life that I do have. I'm grateful for the roof that I have over my head, and I'm grateful that I didn't experience the devastating tornado last night. And like my life's not different today than it was yesterday. And the only thing that's different is that I'm more grateful today. And I want to send prayers of peace to those who were affected, because there are lives that are affected from the storm last night. And I just want to send my thoughts of peace, of calm and of peace, and an understanding that all will be well and all is well. So, all right. So, gratitude, such an uplifting energy and vibration. Gratitudes have a high vibrational frequency. And it's always good to think about the things that you have in your life that are working out for you, rather than focusing on the things in your life that aren't working out for you. I believe we are powerful creators, and we have a role that we contribute to our lives based on our thinking and what we focus on. And so if you're having a hard time, you got to look at what you're focused on and how can you shift it just to focus on even something a little more positive in your life. So I'm grateful I got a haircut yesterday, and she took off about 3 inches and shaped it up and got all that dead hair cut off the ends. And I've literally feel 10 pounds lighter just with less hair on my head. So I'm getting ready for the summer when it's hot, and I'll end up putting my hair in a ponytail a lot. The hair I had yesterday was starting to really feel heavy and hot on my neck, and so I asked her to cut a couple inches off. So I'm grateful that I have a place I like to go to get my hair cut. I'm going to do something different instead of pound today. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to try to things up, even though I don't have shoes on. All right, I'm going to show y'all. All right. Let's see. Let's do it. This is how we do it. Da, 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 da. This is how we do it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's our 5 minutes. All right, Alexa, stop. All right, workout's over. Let me do my 30-second spark my heart. All right, that's what I'm going to call it. I'm sparking my heart rate. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, woo, woo. Slay the day. Slay the day. Last off. Slay the day. All right. So here's what I'm going to do that's new. I'm going to put up my trampoline. I'm going to roll it over here, tuck it away against the wall. I'm going to bring you guys over with me. How are y'all doing? Let me check these real quick. Good morning. Day 68. Yay, Debbie, day 68. Woohoo. Duty. Hi, Duty. Morning, chickadees. Morning, Duty. I'm grateful for spring being here. Awesome. Yes. Your hair looks great. I need to get my trim. I feel like 10 pounds lighter. Seriously. Okay, here's what I'm going to do that's different. I'm going to put you guys over here, and I'm going to see about doing a little 5-minute walk. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. I just think I need to be using my treadmill more. And so I decided instead of pounding, I'm going to do a little walk for 5 minutes and then I'll build up. Maybe I'll do longer. I definitely, if I pull the camera closer, I can read the chats better. And I'm not wearing shoes. Let me see how this works. See if I can read the chats. I've got the speed on really slow. All right, let's see. All right. I just know that when I lost 90 pounds before, I did an hour on the treadmill a day in the morning and an hour on the treadmill at night. And I lost 90 pounds like in 7 or 8 months. And I'm just thinking, I need to get use of this really fancy treadmill. It's called a workstation. And the desk, look, the desk goes up. Here, I'll bring the desk up. And you'll see, look, the desk is up here now. Oh, it's not stopping. Woo. Oh my God, stop. Wow, look how high it is. The desk goes really high. I wonder what that's for, like holding on. I've never done it that high, but it's automatic. So like if you're tall and you want to work on your laptop while you're walking, it's like a walk station treadmill where I can be working and walking at the same time. I mean, wishful thinking. It's not that easy to type and be on a treadmill. But just because I'm getting started again, I have it slow. I don't want to fall off. Going too fast when I'm just getting started again. Okay, Debbie's still there. Where is everyone? I know they're busy. Where is everyone? I used walk, had a great area by the water. Ooh, nice, in Florida. Don't have a great place to walk here and no treadmill. I know. Here's my problem. Hi, Di. Hi, Di. Here's my problem is I have this fancy treadmill and I'm not even motivated to get on it. Isn't that crazy? And it's like I don't even want to get rid of it because I feel like I will get my my motivation will come back to me and I'll want it. So, hey, I have to tell y'all that my battery is at 15%, it looks like. Yeah, 15%. So if I'm going to finish my 5 minutes, and if the video just cuts out, I'm just going to say goodbye because I want to finish my workout. I don't want to jump off, and I'm going to prioritize myself. I don't want to jump off and go get a plug and manage it. It's not that important. I'm just walking on the treadmill and I'm done with my workout. This is kind of the end. But wow, I definitely feel like this is speeding up my metabolism differently. I feel hotter, than Di's about to jump on and get her rebound on. Debbie, did you know that Di is in France? She's, I don't know, Di, are you in Normandy right now? I know you kind of move around to your family members and stuff. I'm going to miss this house. Oh, there's my 5 minutes. Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me 3 more minutes. See, that's how I trick my brain. Alexa, give me 3 minutes. So this is how I trick myself. I just give myself, I did this with rebounding. I gave myself a small amount of time to achieve. So I achieved the 5 minutes. And then I realized, like, hey, I have the energy, I can add 5 more. And so it's, for me, my brain does not want to feel daunting. And so when I tell myself, okay, I'm just going to do 5 minutes on the treadmill, I know that's really not going to do that much, but it might be doing something different than the pounding's doing. And so I just achieve the small goal, like, oh, I'm just going to do 5 minutes. Okay, so I just achieved 5 minutes, and I feel like I could do 5 more, but I just told it to do 3 more minutes. And after 3 minutes, if I want to do 2 more, then I'll say, okay, I'll do 2 more. And then I just did 10 minutes on the rebounder and 10 minutes on my treadmill. That's a 20-minute activity and exercise. That's how I trick my brain, because I have resistance to doing too much. I get resistant. I don't want to think that I have to go do a 20-minute workout. If I do, I don't want to do it. If I say, oh God, I got to do 20 minutes, I don't have 20 minutes. I don't have 20 minutes time. I got to go get ready for that webinar. I got to go get ready for this or that. I got to go. So I trick my brain by just achieving the small thing first and then adding. Once you achieve the goal, then you feel like, wow, I went past my goal. Look at me. I'm exceeding my expectations. Woo! Set your expectations. I'm not sure if this is good or not, but set your expectations low and then be a winner and achieve them. And then when you achieve your expectations and you want higher expectations, then you adjust and you force yourself to do your expectations higher and then achieve those. And then before you know it, you're on 30-minute walking sprees and you never wanted to walk at all. You know, that's how I think. That's how my brain thinks and wants to think and likes to think. So figure out what works for you, you know, like there are so many people who are self-motivated, who get out there every morning and go for a 20-mile bike ride or a 10-mile run. That is not me. It's never been me. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, if the first half of my life is a predictor of the second half, it's never going to be me. Never going to get out and do a 10-mile run. Alexa, 2 more minutes. So my 3-minute timer just went off. I only have 2 minutes to go. See how I think? I only got 2 minutes to go. I could totally do 2 minutes. Who's got 2 minutes? I've got 2 minutes. Do you have 2 minutes? Because I got 2 minutes. I can get this done. And then when I'm done, I'm going to celebrate that the first time I got back on my treadmill from my new little thing, because I decided I'm not going to pound anymore for now. Maybe I'll pound at the 5 minutes and do walking for the other half. I don't know. I can't set all these expectations because I don't know what my life is going to be like in a month. I need to get a job. So as soon as I get a job, like I may not have time for this. So we're going to figure it out. It's all going to work itself out. I just continue to create and evolve things that work for me. And the reason I showcase them and talk about them and do them on camera is to help inspire others who may be like me going, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, I don't want to do it either, but I'm doing it. And so it makes me feel better when I do it. There's so many days where I wished I was motivated and I wasn't. So all that wishing has gotten me here to 165 days of rebounding. And now day one of a 10-minute walk. I'm going slow, but this is day one. And the cool thing about this treadmill is I can hold on. And by pushing against the handles, I feel like I'm less impact on my knees. So it does feel better to take a little weight off of my knees and put it more into my arms and my shoulders. Guess what? I just achieved a 10-minute walk. Alexa, stop. I just achieved a 10-minute walk. Oh, I just achieved a 10-minute walk. Yeah. So anyway, I'm being silly. It's silly time. So I did it, and guess what? I can stop. You know what? If I lift this up, it'll tell me what I just did. Hold on. It's got numbers. It's got numbers and calculations. Let's see what I just did. Here, I'm going to show y'all. Y'all can't see. Hold on. Let me get I don't want to fall off. Hold on. Woo, both hands. Okay, let's see here. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks like 12 minutes, 190 calories. What? Really? Is that negative 2% incline? Let me see. Oh, no, that's not negative. Wait, is it? Oh, that was. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know it was negatively inclined. 0.32 distance, so halfway around a track. That doesn't sound right for 12 minutes. 41 calories. Oh, 41 calories. Not 190 calories. So 41 calories. That would be if I did it for an hour. I achieved 41 calories now at a speed of 1.5. Whew. Okay. I'm going to hit stop. Let me get, before I fall off this thing. Woo. Let me hit stop. Okay, let's see what y'all are saying. Take my little safety clip off. They have a safety clip. So if you fall, the treadmill turns off right there. The safety clip pulls the machine off and it's not gonna, so it's got a safety factor. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. I'll bring you over to my dining chair. Okay, got my little workout in. Colette, look at that. Colette, I did a little walk on my treadmill. That was different. Colette, did you see that there was a tornado 14 miles from me last night? I didn't even hear it. Whew, my friends are. What is Duty saying? I tried to do everything barefoot, can even do it at friend health food store when I help out. Let me go back and see what y'all are talking about. So I'm going back to the dies in France conversation. Okay. How to honey. Naughty. I'm glad we're confessing. Confessions. On my bucket list to go to France. Oh, that's good. I'm glad y'all are talking. I'm in the South. That's why I can leave comments. Oh, I get it, because you're not in Normandy. Tell me when. Good plan. Right now in LA, next to Cannes. Ooh, good morning. Catching you live again. Hey, Colette. Selling your house in Normandy to come and live here for good. Oh, good. Then you can have Wi-Fi regularly. I didn't know where that is. I missed the beginning. Well, luckily, Colette, it's recorded. We just talked about what we were grateful for, and I told a story. What was the story? I told the story about joy and something else. I think I told the story this morning. You're doing great. I couldn't do it barefoot though. Good job. Oh, okay, yeah. A family in Paris. What? Die? Oh my gosh, yes. Di, are you really thinking about coming to Houston? I will drive anywhere to come see you. Yes, let me know. Houston's big, but that doesn't matter. That'll be an adventure. I would love to meet you. So fun. Colette, Di, please let me know. Colette will probably want to meet you too. She's here too. She could come with me. I haven't turned on the news. Oh yeah, Colette, it was 14 it was on Mason Road, 2 miles from my friend's house. But it was like an EF1 or whatever. So it had like 90-mile-an-hour winds, tore up some buildings, and then went into the neighborhood, it was like 50 and 60-mile winds. Oh yeah, I'm walking barefoot on my treadmill. I like the new angle of view. Oh, good. Okay. Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about when I was on the treadmill? That would be awesome. Yes, both of you. Yes, Colette. Let's go visit. Let's manifest that Di's gonna come to Houston and come see her brother. Does your brother live in the energy corridor by chance? Does he work for like an oil and gas company? Di? Because I live in West Houston in the energy corridor, and a lot of expats and people from all over the world live over here because of the energy businesses in this area that are like a mile and a half away from me. So what you're seeing right here are boxes, storage boxes. I am like working on organizing and packing my stuff, and I'm selling stuff. Yesterday I sold a $70 lamp. Woohoo! Made $70 on a lamp. They were selling for 120 online, but I sold it for 70. But it was a win, and it was going to be hard to pack anyway, and I wasn't in love with it. So today I'm going to try to sell this recumbent. Y'all remember I got on that recumbent bicycle. See that recumbent bike right there? It's in here because I was going to be sitting on it and watching TV, which is my TV is like right here. And I was going to watch my TV. This is my TV right here. I was going to watch my TV shows and get on the recumbent bike, but I just didn't love it. I didn't love the way it felt. It felt, I don't know, like I needed a pillow, to prop myself up. So it didn't feel, it's a beautiful bike. It's just that I'm rebounding, and I'm gonna I like my treadmill more, so I want to keep my treadmill because I have history of y'all have heard it. You can walk your pounds away. I've heard that. I've heard people talk about they walking their weight loss off. I in particular have lost 90 pounds, and I walked it off in 2003. By the way, I have something to share. Last night, I found out about a book, and I bought it on Amazon. It was a spur of the moment. It's coming tomorrow. After I finish reading The Fat Switch, I'm going to read the other book, okay? And it's about how to give up a sugar addiction. And people have like, he has one called How to Quit Smoking. He has one called How to Quit Drinking. His name is like Carl Allen or something. Anyway, people are swearing by it. And I thought, well, if there's anything that could cause me to want to give up something that's not serving me, I want to at least learn what he's talking about. Whether I do it or not is another story. It's another story. But I'm going to try. I want to keep feeding my brain with ways to shift the way that my brain is wired and what I'm thinking about, the neuro connections. And eventually, because my mom gave all that stuff up at the age of 70, and she had 17 years of beautiful health from doing it. I'm 55. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to give it up. I don't want to right now. But I know a lot of people do. A lot of people give it up, especially those carnivores, which I have a lot of respect for. But some people are saying that the carnivores are not even hungry. You don't get hungry for the sweets after you give it up. So something about the meat and the fat in the meat satiates you. I think you take some minerals or something to help feed your nutrition, and you don't want that stuff anymore. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go carnivore for a short period of time. I don't know. I'm open to all things, like whatever. So the one thing that I do is I follow my inner guidance. If my inner guidance tells me to do something, I will do it. I'm going to work on it. I'm working on it. So my inner guidance is telling me to get this book and to read it and to try to be motivated and try to find new solutions to long-term problems. Okay, so what is Debbie saying? It's hard. I know I'm addicted to sugar. I know I'm not as bad as I used to be, though. Yeah, me either. Pumping my calves to burn the sugar from my page. Die! You crack me up. Oh my God, you're so funny. We sound like two peas in a pod. Here, I could be, while I'm sitting here in this dining chair, I could be pumping my blood sugar. Oh my gosh, I did my little lumen this morning late. Like I walked the dog, I opened the gates for the yard people, I drank some apple cider vinegar. I did all these things before I checked my morning CO2 levels. And I don't think I've ever had I don't think I've ever woken up a 5. And this is what my score is. It was orange today. I woke up a 5, but I mean, it's not really wake up because I had already walked and done all kinds of stuff. But it says your body is good at burning carbs. Now let's get you to burn fat. And I'm like, yeah. So you know what? Walking is definitely a fat burning behavior. Because it uses something called a slow twitch muscle. I learned this in 2003. That's why I walked so much. A slow twitch muscle. When you do this, punch, 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 or when you do like, this, or like some kind of fast movement like tennis, or big, sharp, baseball, like big, sharp spurts of energy movements, that uses sugar in the body. And so there's a difference. If you want to burn fat, like walking, just calm, regular walking really works the slow twitch muscles and burns the fat. Debbie says it's hard. I know I'm addicted to sugar. Not as bad as you. Oh, you already read that. Okay. All right, guys. I just realized I think there's a PR webinar that I was supposed to get on at 11, and I need to make my coffee, and then I'm going to go see if I can pop on. Hopefully, they're just introducing themselves right now, and I can hop on. Lovely to be with y'all this morning. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'm excited. I did 10 minutes on the rebounder and 10 minutes walking. What? That's going to be my new thing. I'm going to start walking at the end. Do that little something little extra, extra. Do my little boo thing. Y'all know that song? Do my little boo thing. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know the words to songs, but they definitely step in my head. Referencing walking, that's interesting. Yes, Debbie, see you later. Yes, y'all look up slow twitch muscles and see what they say about slow twitch muscles. Colette, thank you. Have fun on your good bike ride today. It's a beautiful day. I know you're going to enjoy a nice bike ride. And I will see you guys later. Jazz hands. Psh. Am I in a weird mood today or what? Bye. See you later, alligators. Bye.